What up, everybody? Damadbrow here, playing some Minecraft Java Edition. This is version 1.16.3. I am on the realm. Don't get attached. I have decided I'm going to start calling this series Damadbrow Show and Tell. Reason being is it's really hard for me to record while I'm building because I'm in such big projects and they take such long time that I don't know how to edit and do all that fun stuff. So I'm going to start calling this Damadbrow Show and Tell. So anyway, we're starting out here on top of the iron farm because I want to show you off in this distance. We got this nice blue river, and then there's like this border right here, as you can see. We'll go over here, and you can see it's kind of ugly, and yeah, I've taken the river away. So there's a reason for that. I'll give you a look-see here. Oh, and by the way, the single little iron farm is doing pretty darn good. So anyway, drain the river here from behind me all the way down over here towards the base. Let's go back over to the base. Gotta run over by the sugar cane and the sugar cane farm. And that farm, whatever it's called. I can't think of what it's called because I'm really forced to have to think right now. Bamboo. There we go. Anyway, so I'm running. The river runs all the way by where I showed you out there by the iron farm, which is now fading away. All the way along. It goes all the way down to my right side over here. I'm now coming up to one of the bends. It bends around behind this sand dune, past those cactus right there, and it goes way off where my crosshair is right there. There's another sand dune way out there. That's another bend. I have completely drained all the river. Very good reason for this. As you can see right there. I made an ink farm. And let me tell you, this ink farm, holy cow, it works too good. Basically, I'm running this. I'm getting ready to turn it off here real soon. And I'm never going to run it again. Because I'm just never going to need to. But basically, we got it spaced out, one water block and one glass block. And below all these glass blocks is just air. There's just this one glass block on top. Same with the water. There's only one water source here at the top. The rest down below is just flowing water flowing down. So, but I spaced it out like this so that only squid was spawned, but man, salmon are spawning like crazy in this thing. So, whatever. Like I said, I feel like I've barely been running this, and I'm already going to have more ink than I'm ever going to ever need. I truly believe. Oh, I did forget to tell you one thing. Anyway, so those water is flowing from the top up there. I'll explain it from down here. And then, like I said, in between each is the glass block with the air block here. But these fence gates are what keeping the water from going all the way down and also keeping it in its same little square. It's a little layout of staggered fence gates there to keep it where it needs to be. And as you can see, everything falls down on top of these hoppers. All these hoppers make their way down to over here. And let's see here. These top three were my very first ones, and they were backing up within the first day. I want to say I was playing for 8 hours, and within that 8 hours, maybe 10 hours, completely full. I couldn't believe it. So I added more. There's 10 in total, and if I remember correctly, it's this one and this one are the only two empty chests. All these other ones completely filled. So I have eight and a half double chests basically of mostly ink. There's a lot of salmon, but that's okay. Still a lot of ink. Like I said, it's more than I'm ever going to truly need. Inspiration though from a couple of different people, a couple different designs. I kind of had a different way I wanted to kill the squid and salmon, but they swim up water streams, so I couldn't use water, and it just inevitably came down to letting them fall and suffocate. So, but kind of run around here, give you a couple of angles. This was a lot of fun to build. I had to dig out all the space between here and down there, obviously, so a lot of digging involved, but that was definitely fun. Hey, it's a Kurt. Curdotonic. I'm going to come back over here real quick. That in a distance I'm not going to show off. That's what I'm working on right now currently, and I'm actually behind a project I'm recording I'm not going to show yet. So another thing I'm going to show you in another video. But anyway, that's a tree farm I'm working on right now. It's Il Mingo video. Give me just a minute here. I'm going to come over here. I want to show you the bee farm because, boy, oh boy, has that thing been working. It has been working really well. It's a Curdotonic. Run over here to the bee farm. This by far, I just want to show, I know I just made a video, but I want to show you the progress of this thing. This is still by far my favorite farm. It's really enjoyable to sit here and watch these guys buzz around and do their work, just do what they do. Like I said, on the back end here, these are all where the bottles are to get the honey bottles, and then these two over here, as well as those two at the other end, are for have the shears to get the honeycomb. Every time you hear a click from the dispenser, that's a dispense in a bottle. Every time you hear the pop noise, that's them going in and out. The shears noise sounds like a cool knife, but I don't know how to explain it. But anything comes down over here. I just did a recording and showed you how this happened, and my phone started ringing, so I had to start my recording over. I didn't have my phone on silence. But crafted up my stuff here. I put the extra stuff back in the box. And as you can see here, I've got quite a bit for what I'm ever gonna need. That already is more than enough. I throw the bottles in here. Naturally, I gotta have the door covered up here because, well, Mr. Villager there decided to let let the door open, and like 8 of my bees were out here, and I had to, well, I don't know if it was him, but one of these villagers left the door open, and I had to get all my bees back into the farm. It wasn't fun, so, but this is kind of a quick video. Like I said, I'm going to start calling this Damadbrow show and tell. I figured that'd be the best way to go about it. It's just easier for me. I put too much time at work, you know, and then when I get home, all the time is spent into building them, but I don't have the energy to really sit there and talk. Oh no, Curdotonic was slain by an Enderman. So on that note, and as the sun sets, I really do hope you enjoyed this video. The next one will be really interesting. I'm not going to give away any information on that one. So on that note, we'll see you in the next one.